What is up, everyone? Mekkah here, and we find ourselves in a pretty bad pincer attack in Fire Emblem Warriors today. So the Death Knight is assaulting us here. He's threatening to kill Marianne, so I pretty much have to kill him or get out of his range. These guys just popped up behind me, a bunch of Falconites with Silver Lance, and then a big bird. And then there's another big bird here, so we can't really run towards him either. And then there's also this big bird right here that I want to kill, and then there's a bunch of more enemies I want to kill. I have nowhere to hide. I kind of want to see what's in the chest, but at the same time, I figured out a sort of a strategy to make sure that I don't actually lose. The bad news is it involves me actually winning right away, which is kind of funny. So I'm going to see if that works, because I'm curious if it will work. And chests are like, they're nice, but I'm getting one of them. And I don't care about the others so much that I want to jump through like a million hoops just to come out of this alive, because the problem is, I need 2 people at least to kill the Death Knight. One of them can be this Boleth being danced twice and stuff. But in order for Boleth to get over to the chest in time, I would have to run away, go through a bunch more enemies. It'd be a massacre, probably, and you'd see me retrying and trying again until it would work. And I figured out a way to end the chapter, I think, which I think is more interesting. And I'm also going to get the right-hand chest. So I'm going to try doing that first. Unfortunately, it's going to involve some pretty convoluted stuff. Or rather, some pretty simple stuff. I don't know. We'll let you figure it out. So, what I can do with Boleth is I can attack this guy with Sublime Heaven, which is pretty strong. It's strongest attack actually against the Death Knight. Does 41 damage. It goes down to 5, and I can finish him off with just about anyone. I can finish him off with Marianne if I want to. But I won't because I don't want to. What I can do is I can heal Felix. I can heal Big Fool. If I heal him with heal, I'm actually not sure if it heals up fully. Goes up to 44. And let's see how much Death Knight does to me. If I Sublime Heaven, he actually does 31. So I would survive if I healed him then. After that, what I could do is I could finish him off with Lorenz, probably like with fire or something. Finish him off like that. And then I can dance for Boleth with that, and then maybe get into the chest. Probably not. I think if I wanted to make it to the chest, I would need a lot more movement and stride, which means I would have to dance for him. But the problem is, of course, that I can't reach like that. Like, in order to stride for Ignatz and Boleth, it'd have to be on another turn, first of all. And second of all, I need Lorenz to attack instead of striding. So I don't think that will work. If I had a chest key on someone here, I could, like, get the chest maybe. Actually, I would be able to, but I don't have the chest key on anyone here, unfortunately. I have a chest key on Petra, but it has 1 use, I think. And I'm just going to use it to open this chest right here. So if I open the chest, heal Boleth, do the Sublime Heaven on the Death Knight, finish him out with Lorenz, and I have a Dancer just doing nothing. So I think that would be an okay move still, though. Alternatively, I could turn wheel if I get crit, or use a Dancer in case I miss or something. I don't think I'm going to miss. Over here, I can still use Shamir to kill this guy, and I want to use Hilda to kill Hubert this turn. And the way I would do that is use the Warp Staff to get her over there. I think that would be the most interesting way to go about it. I'm pretty sure Hilda will 2-hit KO Hubert with like anything she does. She has 45 attack with whatever she has equipped right now. 54 actually. And Hubert just doesn't have that much HP. He actually just straight up dies to a stronger attack, I think. Like if I use the Relic, he probably just dies in 1 hit. He will almost kill Hilda on the counter attack, but I don't think he'll quite do it. So let's see if we can kill the Death Knight, shall we? Let's heal up Marianne. The main reason I'm like so in the corner right now is that all these guys will like wreck Marianne or Lorenz no matter what he does. So I don't feel like running away is the answer here. Running away is never the answer, in fact. So I'm gonna heal Boleth. Well done. And then stay here to hopefully avoid him getting crit. Combat Arts, Sublime Heaven. I don't use the Sword of Creator much, but this is one of the reasons why I think it's like good to have it in your inventory still. Although he has the convoy, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. The point is, if I crit here, I might be able to get the chest, but I don't think I will be able to. No, I don't think I'm able to. So, let's see if we crit. See if he crits us. Okay, Sublime Heaven. Added damage. Please don't kill me on the counter. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for not killing my lord. Alright, so now we have move again. You know, Ignatz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, yeah, man, I can almost make it, man. Like, if I knew that... You know, since I know the Death Knight is gonna miss... Okay, now I'm curious if this is gonna work. If I know the Death Knight is gonna miss... Let's see if it will work. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can go here, so I can go here. If I stride him with Lorenz, he will have... let's see. Right now he has 10 move. He will have 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's just enough to make it. So, if there were a way... Yeah, if I know he's gonna miss, I don't need to heal, right? Okay, let me try this. Begin player phase. Let me see. Okay, let me see this. This is interesting. Because he missed, I can use Marianne to finish him off, right? With Aura. Yeah, I can. So, Combat Arts, Sublime Heaven. I don't think I burnt any RNs with that heal, so... The same happens again with this turn wheel. Okay, that looks the same to me. Gonna do miss, of course. Okay, good. But because both sides of times have been revealed to me, I know I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One right. And let's see, I would still need to attack him, of course, and kill him. What's the most accurate means of doing that? Accuracy isn't that great, actually. It's 58, 68. I think this is the most accurate option. Nosferatu. Okay, I have to do this because I have no other like real means to. So please hit. Alright, goodbye then. Please hit. Ah, shit. She's dead. She's very dead. Okay, so now I need to go back in time to save her. This is good. I mean, I wouldn't say it's great, but... Okay, so we have this bird that we can attack, for instance. So we can hit this stupid bird with Shamir, for example. Gonna use the Brave Bow, because nothing else will kill him. Alright, take this, you pointy Arch Creststone guy. Take that.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Okay, fought for a cause. Okay, now what if we try again with Marianne? This is RNG abuse, but like, whatever. It's the end of the chapter. We want to do fun stuff, right? Nosferatu is the most accurate one, right? 108. 128. Okay, never mind. That's silence. Alright, Nosferatu it is. Let's try again. Oh, you're gonna die so hard. Get wrecked. Oh, he's actually dead now.
To kill, to die, to know one without the other would be maddening.
Okay. By Death Knight. Yeah, we killed him with Marianne of all people. Sick.
I won't let this whole...
And I got another Dark Seal I'm not gonna use.
Okay. Just Hubert left to deal with.
Yep, you're right, Claude.
We are taking heavy losses. We need more troops.
No. Don't get more troops. Okay. So I guess we just move her as far away as we get, I guess. Oh, I don't think there's any safe spot for her per se. But this is as safe as it gets, I think. Just in case something goes wrong, right? Okay. So now,
Steady now.
Dance for Boleth. And he's probably gonna die to something now. He's here. Dance for Boleth. Stride Boleth.
Well done.
Very well done.
I
Get the
must
chests.
pull through.
It's the convoy stuff. Convoy. Deposit this. Get a chest key. And these are the pro strats I live for. Chests. Axe of Zoltan. I think I have one of those already, don't I? Impressive axe forged by legendary artisans. Hold on. I've seen this somewhere. I don't remember where. Maybe Mag's got one on his playthrough. Anyway, that just leaves Hubert to deal with. So I think Hilda has enough HP to survive one attack from Hubert. He is really strong. Actually, he has like 64 attack because his battalion gives him like +7. Quite insane. But let's warp and hopefully get through. Before we do this, we need to get the chest here, of course. Otherwise, it will all be for Phil not. Haha, see what I did there? So I'm gonna kill this guy. Plot. Try to get some speed. Bye. I think he has the knowledge gem. And the reason for that is because I wanted to get S+ in flying so that he can get
I will prevail.
the Delphi shield skill basically. Open this chest. Brave sword. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, Hilda, let's see if you can do it. Let's see. Iron Axe. Oh, you actually survive if you do this, but it's very inaccurate, so I think we're gonna have to. Oh boy. His hit rate is horrendous. It might just have to be. Okay, I think Iron Axe is my best bet here. I have 2 shots at hitting him. If I miss, it's going to be a very, very bad day. I have no one else to like burn our ends with. Well, I guess I have Felix to burn our ends with if needed. I feel bad for RNG abusing, but at the same time, I mean, this map was made to be cheesed, man. It's so funny. Okay, here we go. Hit him.
It's almost a shame to kill you. Not even death will make you consequential.
Oh, go ahead. Say that again. Goodbye, Hubert. Oh, come on. Hit the guy. Hit that guy. Come on. Man, I'm amazed that this actually worked. Goddamn, come on. Yes! Oh, he's not actually gonna die here. Wow.
We must place our faith in Her Majesty. Her victory is everything.
Alright. We did it, boys. We were going to take this slowly, and then suddenly we changed into LTC God tier strats mode. It worked.
Well done, everyone. Now we can break through into Anbar.
Hell yeah.
We need to hurry up and attack the palace to block Edelgard's movements.
Alright, stage clear. How many turns? Like 4? 5? 4 turns. Holy god. Hilda's motivation is maxed out, of course. Because that's what we live for. Alright, let's max out that volume too. Okay, that was harder than it looks. Okay, here we go. Damn. Kind of fun to choose chapters suddenly.
We've made it this far. Somehow.
Yep.
Edelgard is probably looking down on us from somewhere in that castle.
I wonder if she's panicking or just smiling smugly.
Knowing Edelgard, she's probably
From this
panicking.
point on, she'll be giving it her all too. Expect her to be tougher than the last time we fought.
I would hope so.
This battle will settle things once and for all. We'll attack as soon as everyone is ready.
Wait, no monastery? I mean, I would assume no monastery.
Huh?
Oh, hello.
Is that you, Dedue?
Doesn't he want to kill us? Oh, he wants to kill Edelgard.
I heard the Alliance's army had entered the city. I've been searching for you ever since.
What are you doing in Anbar? Gonna join us?
I am waiting for a chance to kill Edelgard. I have not yet been blessed with the opportunity.
You had more move.
Well, if you want to fight alongside us, we'd be more than happy to have you.
We
Please.
fight for different objectives. I swore to offer Edelgard's head to His Highness.
Oh shit.
But, should I fail, I will have no choice but to entrust that mission to you. This is the information I have gathered during my time in hiding here. It includes details about the inside of the castle.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate this, but what do you plan to do? Don't tell me you plan to go alone.
I've done what I came here to do. Farewell.
He's gonna die to Edelgard, isn't he?
Hey, wait!
Why did Ash think he died? Of course he didn't die.
He's gone. He's just as hard to understand as his liege was.
Only we played Blue Lions. Only we played Blue Lions.
The time has finally come, my friend. Once we win this fight, the Empire will fall.
What will become of Fodlan? What will we do about Fodlan? Well, these choices, they matter so much. They matter so much.
What will become of it? Well, that's for us to decide, isn't it? Odd as it sounds, I believe the forces responsible for destroying Fodlan are also responsible for protecting the livelihood of its citizens.
I mean, that's not very odd. That's just how war works, kind of. Like, it's your responsibility as an invader to make sure the citizens aren't harmed. I mean, it's also the responsibility of those who are invaded, of course. Responsibility to attack your own citizens, like, protect your own citizens from harm, of course. But generally, I think it's just the responsibility of people to protect the livelihood of their citizens.
Everything, even the land itself, has been harmed by the chaos of war. Restoring it will be no easy feat. To do that, the first thing we need to think about is a new ruling system for all of Fodlan.
Alliance lords could divide the territory. No, that's a bad idea. Could unify Fodlan as one nation. I like this one better. You know, that's what Edelgard wants.
As usual, we're on the same page. I was thinking the same thing. Even if the Alliance lords and any remaining influential nobles were to divide up dominion of all of Fodlan, they would simply pursue their own interests.
Exactly. That's why we don't
war
pick
would
that
be
answer.
inevitable. That's why there needs to be a powerful ruler who stands above them all and unifies Fodlan as one nation.
Don't tell me it has to be me. You should be everyone. We must search for a new leadership. I'm gonna pick this one because I like being modest.
A new ruler, huh? I think I've got someone in mind.
Not me.
My dreams await in a future where Fodlan is no longer ravaged by war.
No.
There are things I want to see with you someday. I'll keep thinking about the best way to achieve that goal. Whatever we decide to do, we can't do it until we defeat the Empire. Fodlan can't welcome a new dawn until we win the war. Let's prepare as best we can.
And the best way to do that is to go back to the monastery, am I right? Or we're actually going to have our base here. I hope we actually have our base here. That seems like it would make more sense, right? Alright, new chapter.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads.
Illusion already, wow. But there's still those slithering in the dark, you know. This is not over after this.
On
but,
the
hey.
streets of the Imperial capital, Alliance forces crush Edelgard's army and take up the perimeter of the Imperial Palace. The time has come to face Emperor Edelgard and to free Rhea from her clutches.
They're so sure that Rhea is going to be in there, like, in prisons. What if she's somewhere else? I wonder if Rhea is really going to be, like, in a cellar somewhere. Kind of sad that she just got written out like that for, like, 8 chapters or something. Alright, Confrontation at the Palace, Chapter 20, Conclusion of the Crossing Roads. I think there's only a couple chapters left at this point.
Is everyone ready?
Everyone ready.
The objective of this battle is to defeat Edelgard and rescue Rhea. According to the information Dedue gave us, the throne room is directly north of the castle's main entrance. It's safe to assume that's where Edelgard is.
I don't want to kill Edelgard. Is there no way to walk the same path as Edelgard? I'm gonna ask this one.
She's a fellow student to all of us. If there's a path that we can walk together, that would be preferable. But that all depends on Edelgard. If she won't yield, then that's that.
She won't.
If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill her.
Good boy, Claude.
I ask that you and everyone here prepare yourselves to do the same.
That means you, Petra. Petra's
Understood.
prepared.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are prepared.
The future of the Alliance, no, of Fodlan, is at stake. I have been prepared for this my whole life.
Captain Gerald taught me that indecisiveness is a weakness. One must cast aside their doubts before fighting. The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she took one look at my overstuffed muscles and surrendered in tears then and there.
Oh boy.
I really hope that Edelgard will yield.
Yep. Everyone gives it 2 cents.
Stubborn one. I don't think she's likely to surrender. Goddess, please protect us.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea.
Rescuing Lady Rhea is my dearest wish. We must prevail no matter what it takes.
In the name of the Knights of Seros, we'll bring the hammer down on the Imperial Army.
Hammer. Still against
Satisfied
Edelgard.
yet, boy? Everyone made up their minds a long time ago.
Okay, let's get
Exactly.
started.
Good point, Judith.
We're yours to command, my friend.
We're actually going to go into battle now. Leave it to me.
Everyone, take your positions. The battle is upon us.
I don't think we're going to get a monastery here, and that's good. That's what I complained about last time. Not really complained. I was like wondered about it. I was like, let's conquer this country and then go back to the monastery, and then let's conquer a little more and then go back to the country, or go back to the church. It's like it kind of didn't make a whole lot of sense. Boing, boing, boing. I'm curious what I'm gonna see now. Like, do we get a base camp or something? Because I do want to do some preps, you know. I do want to go to the marketplace. I bet I can go to the marketplace. That's probably what's gonna happen. Yep, we're in battle, but we can still go to the marketplace probably.
Welcome.
Yep, the teleporting marketplace. Well, it looks like we have another map upon us, and I might as well check it out for a little bit because I can't play it. Oh, good boy, what are you? A giant demonic beast. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You're looking strong, my guy. I cannot play this whole battle right now. I'm not prepared for another battle. I gotta do my preps off screen, but oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You're a big boy. Doesn't have that many health bars though, but they're big. They have 95 each. Why? Why are they so big? He's so ugly. An ugly boy. I can't even zoom in on him, damn it. Alright, so there's that guy. Looks like we start like in the middle of this. Oh, more are used. Oh god, there's like one on every side. Hello there. Oh, there's no one here. Hey, it's Dorothea. What's up, Dorothea? You're looking strong today. Okay, so Dorothea's here. I mean, there's a captain on every side. Let's see, I don't see any other familiar faces. Let's see. It is defeat the enemy commander. So is it just Dorothea then? Looks like it. Looks like it. I mean, actually just need to have the boss icon upon her. So who's the captain then? I'm assuming that Edelgard will like enter the thing later on. Anyway, I'm gonna save and check out what she says because you know it's a short episode anyway. So I'm gonna save and see what happens if I start the battle.
They've
There
made
she
it
is.
into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them. Defeating them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the Adrestian Empire!
Well,
There are more enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's gonna take a lot to bring this situation under control. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory is ours. Everyone, let's go! Our bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door of the throne room. The key should be around here somewhere. We need to find whoever's got it and take them out.
it's a special door. Okay. Well, you have a door key, so like seriously, is that what this game is gonna do?
What's my strategy?
Have this strategy. Like,
At the ready.
I don't know. I can think of better
Shall
strategies
we?
than that.
That helps.
Let's see. I'm
Shall
just curious if it's possible. Okay, I'm just trying out stuff here. Hold on while I wreck your strategy. You bash your face in for a moment. Wow, why is your grade so bad? Why is your grade so? What are you? Oh, you're an assassin. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't
I
it?
will prevail.
All right, let's prevail. I just want to see if this is possible. Okay. Wow, why is my hit rate so bad? Okay, I'm gonna need some time to think about this, but you know,
Let's make this quick.
what if we just did this, right? You can actually warp into the throne room. You can actually just warp in. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I do not want to play this right now, but at the same time, like, LOL. Nice strategy, Edelgard. Nice strategy. Nice strats. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what, Edelgard? You know what?
Professor, I suppose you think you can defeat me, is that right? But I will never give up. Even if my arms and legs failed me, I would still find a way to move forward. I will smash that false goddess and her minion into the ground. I will fight to free this world from her vile grasp.
Okay. But this is Three Houses in a nutshell. Never mind. I am playing this map.
Edelgard, give up. We don't want to kill you.
But I must kill you. If I don't, the righteous world I dream of will never see the light. Come at me with everything you have. For one of us, this is the end.
All right. Well, let's spare Dorothea, shall we? We have more warp. Let's see. Are you strided? You are strided, right? Yeah, you have 11 moves. So I think
Steady now.
we just dance for you.
Apologies.
See, how far can we warp you? I mean, I want to see with Claude, but I mean, it's Raphael, right? I don't think it can reach. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think you need to fly to get on there. I think you do. I am afraid it's gonna have to be the man Claude. I want to see his quote with her too. There's not a reason I'm doing Claude instead. I hope he's strided. Alright, Edelgard, prepare to get shot down. He's gonna be much stronger than last time, guys. He's gonna get so strong. He's so strong, guys. Really. He actually hurts quite a bit. Alright, Edelgard, show me what you got.
Your ideals. I understand they're not so far removed from my own. But without sufficient knowledge of this land's suffering, I can't entrust Fodlan to you.
Perhaps. I dare say it's true that I don't fully understand the history of Fodlan. Still, I've seen many things in my life. Don't worry. I'll finish the job for you.
Nothing personal. I'm just gonna realize your dream, but without you. Don't crit me, Edelgard. I swear to God. Don't you dare. That's a crest. Okay, that hurts, but it's fine. Come on. Oh, shit. Goodbye. I'm sorry if you wanted to see this chapter in full, but it would have just been more fighting. Come on, this is way more entertaining. Oh shit, is this cutscene? Oh, damn.
It looks as though my path will end here.
You can live, Edelgard. Come on. You don't have to do this. You don't have to. Gonna go for one more? What's about to happen?
Teacher, claim your victory.
Don't do it. Don't do
Strike
it.
me down. You must.
Nope, 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 nope. Stop. Stop. Don't do it.
Even now,
Don't do it.
across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict
Come on.
will go on forever.
Don't do it.
Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it.
Don't do it.
If I must fall,
Just surrender.
let it be by your hand.
Surrender. Offer a hand or something. No. No.
I wanted to walk with you.
No. Actually did it. Madman actually did it. Yeah. That was more painful than I thought it would be. Well, I'm very motivated now. Very motivated after that. Boy, oh boy. That was a map, alright?
It's over. We were only able to beat her because of you.
On the warp staff. That was pretty sad, yeah.
This wasn't the conclusion I had hoped for, even though Never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
Oh, him, yeah, right.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead.
This is a great way to segue into what I think is going to happen.
You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark.
Exactly.
I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live.
Okay, so they're definitely dead. That's
They
what I
hold
thought.
deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge.
About removing the
If
Emperor.
left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, while I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well.
Very pragmatic.
If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors. And the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this behind, you were a better man than I believed you to be.
Not necessarily better, but more realistic.
So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet. Those who slither in the dark, It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas, well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments.
They're behind everything.
They were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress. But who were these children of the goddess who they supposedly resent? There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one. Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just told us before we fought.
Let's ask Rhea about it.
Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out.
Let us. Ledue's. She's here.
You have come to save me.
Oh, she's really been wrecked.
Is this a dream?
Alright, she lost her crown.
I have longed to see you again. All this time. Is it truly you?
Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the professor. And for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled us in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark. Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible.
No.
They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to crush a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
Yep. Say it. Say it.
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
King of Liberation and the wielder of the Sword of the Creator. Yep. Heard by now.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the Sword of the Creator.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the Sword of the Creator.
Xanadu? Where'd you get the Sword of the Creator?
According to legend, the goddess gifted him the sword to fight against the evil gods.
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan.
That's completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
I'm not following. Oh, jeez. Okay, now it makes sense to me. Okay.
Aha! So Nemesis had accomplices. And those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial Army to once again bring war to Fodlan. I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you, and I will. But I'll leave all of that for another day. You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please rest for a while. My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
Shambhala?
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
No, you won't.
It occurs to me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children of the goddess.
Aren't they the people of Xanadu?
She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess, or their descendants, are still alive?
Rhea? Flame? Me? I actually think it's all these.
Maybe? Though, I get the feeling you're something else altogether. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I long to see.
What sight is that?
I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world. The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan. There are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Almyra, or countries even farther east there, too. All of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. That's the side I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
All right.
So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
This story is a bit much to believe. And yet...
It does ring true, somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald, and the old man who was masquerading as Tomas?
Yep.
They were their allies. And the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
Yeah, I get it now.
People who were after my blood?
I get it now, don't worry.
They were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiments.
You're just repeating yourself now.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
I believe they were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Mercius.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
I don't know. But we have to try, don't we?
This is for Fodlan's future. This is our responsibility as the victors. This one. This one.
We've really taken on something big. I wonder if our names will go down in history.
Yeah, best-selling game ever.
My heroic name, passed down to future generations? A worthy cause indeed.
Because that's what this is about, right?
They were trying to use the Imperial Army to plunge Fodlan into war. But we nipped that in the bud. Now, we just need to tear out their roots. And I know we have what it takes to do it.
Not. Anime not. Alright, this has gone on for long enough. Yeah. Plot twist, but not really, because we kind of expected there to be something beyond this. Did not expect to play 2 chapters today, but there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next time for... I don't know what's about to come up. Probably another battle, maybe monastery preparations. We shall see. Peace.